Dalmia Group has charted out an aggressive fundraising plan for its cement venture. The company is looking to raise $100 to $200 million and is in talks with a clutch of FIIs. Earlier in the day, Shireen caught up with Puneet and Gautam Dalmia and spoke to them about their growth plans. Here's a slice of that conversation.
Let's talk about the road ahead now and the big buzzes, and I've spoken to you and we've spoken to you about this as early as September, that you are looking at the possibility of fundraising because you have impressive expansion plans. You want to double your capacity in the next 4 years. I know you've already lined up about 3,000 crores from a consortium of banks. What about the rest? Haven't you figured out your options so far, Puneet?
I think we are very close to it. And we have to raise about $100 to $200 million in equity, depending upon our comfort level and the pricing that we get. So I believe we should be able to make an announcement in this quarter. We are very close to concluding the process, and these things take a little bit of time because.
But what are the options that you're most inclined to? Because at that point in time when we spoke with you, there was a possibility of an FPO, there was the possibility of offloading some stake as far as Dalmia Cement Ventures, the wholly owned subsidiary, is concerned. What is the most preferable option or route at this point in time that you're exploring?
I think we are doing a mix of options. So we are going to raise some capital at Dalmia Cement Ventures level.
Okay.
We are also going to raise some capital, private equity type capital at the Dalmia Cement level. So I think we are going to finally end up with
a combination of the two.
It will be a combination of options.
Okay, so at the Dalmia Cement Ventures level, you're speaking with financial investors. At that point, there was a buzz of RNRL possibly being brought on board, but you had denied that possibility. You're talking to a clutch of financial investors as far as Dalmia Cement is concerned?
Yes, I think the strategic investors. There's always speculation, and we don't like to comment on speculation. So we had never spoken to RNRL. But I think we've been in touch with financial investors, and these are global private equity funds, who believe in the long-term India story and who believe in the fact that we have the capability to execute against our business plan in the cement business, and we're going to raise capital.
So even as far as Dalmia Cement is concerned, it will be private equity that you are looking at this point in time?
No, at Dalmia Cement level, it will be more FII type investors.
Okay.
And I think we have been in touch with the best in India and the best in the world. So I think we are going to find.
How much are you willing to offload at this point in time as far as Dalmia Cement is concerned? Because you said Actis has about 7%. That was a deal that you did in about 2006.
Right.
So, how much would you be as a promoter group willing to offload as far as Dalmia Cement is concerned in specific?
I think we own around 57% in Dalmia Cement at the moment. And I think, currently we are not looking than more than 10 to 15% dilution at the Dalmia Cement level.
So you're looking at about a 10 to 15% dilution to a clutch of FIIs. And you're close to making that announcement. Will you be making both these announcements parallelly, or will they be individually made?
I think we cannot, again comment on, what is the timing of decision making for each of these guys. But I think all these announcements will be made probably within this quarter.
A possible IPO as far as Dalmia Cement Ventures is concerned, because that was also a consideration. Are you going to push that back at this point in time, given the fact that you're offloading stake to financial investors?
Yes, I think our initial thought process was that we can do an IPO of a greenfield project. But given the fact that many IPOs which had greenfield projects went public and then did not match investor expectations because of the meltdown, we believe that we still want to start our construction, build these projects more to a little bit more visibility on commissioning, and then we will evaluate our IPO timing. Right now we are not looking at an IPO in Dalmia Cement Ventures Limited.
And you can